Hey everyone, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, we're going to be getting back into doing some building, you guys. We actually built this together over on Twitch on a live stream. So if you guys do want to check that out, head on over and check out the VOD for this like in real time build. So unfortunately, my program was not allowing me to record this as I was streaming. So I actually went in, you guys, and rebuilt this. And it didn't really take me that long to rebuild just because I knew exactly what I wanted to build and where everything needed to go. So it actually went pretty quickly. Now this is actually a home that I have a collab coming up, hopefully within the next week or so on my channel, and I just kind of needed to go in and build a shell for the collab that we are doing. You guys can probably guess by the video kind of what it's gonna be about. So yeah, I had to go ahead and actually build this, and I thought it was so much fun to do this on stream with you guys. I just feel like doing a lot of these builds that I have been doing over on stream, it's actually been a lot of fun. You guys seem to really enjoy hanging out on stream and just kind of like building with me, and a lot of you guys will like mention things that you think I should change, and it's just a lot of fun to kind of hang out and do that with you guys. So this is actually already in the gallery, so if you guys are looking for a home shell that maybe you want to go in and furnish, definitely check it out. The only thing that I do ask is to not re-upload as your own. So if you guys do go in and furnish this home, I would love to see like screenshots of how you were able to decorate it, the style that you ended up kind of like furnishing it as. You can either tweet it to me over on Twitter or post it over in the sim section of my Discord. So this actually took me a little bit of time to figure out how to do the stairs. And it's kind of funny because when I did them on stream, it was like easy peasy. It honestly just went together so like perfectly, and when I was like trying to rebuild it, it would not like go back together. And I think it's just because I didn't have enough space like where the tiles and stuff was, but I ended up getting it. I think I was able to rebuild it basically exact. I actually went and had like a bunch of screenshots, and I was literally trying to get it like tile by tile exact. So I think we went pretty darn close. So this is a townhome, kind of like a duplex. And I've actually built these duplex homes before here on my channel. And I have had people kind of be like, well, what's a duplex? I've never heard it called that before. And it's just kind of one of those homes that are, it's not an apartment, but it is based for two separate families. And it's just kind of like split down the middle. I guess other people might call them townhomes, I think. But yeah, so this is actually built for, like I said, a collab, which I am so freaking excited about. I was supposed to do this a lot sooner, but it's actually been really busy here in real life stuff. So I was like, oh my gosh, we've just like got to get this going. And I found a little bit of time. I'm like, we're just gonna do this together on stream. And I actually really love how it turned out. I did have a picture while we were building this on like overlay. This is actually based on a real life home that I did see for like an example, but it definitely looks completely different like towards the end. Originally, I think the home was just like gray and white, and I wanted just to kind of make it a little bit fancier because, as you guys know, I'm like absolutely obsessed with adding in brick and just all of those kind of accents when I build. So another thing that I should mention, you guys might think that, oh wait, this is kind of simple, there's not really like a lot of decor. And as you guys know, I am completely obsessed with adding in, oh, I think I had to like go find Luna. Dang it, in case you were wondering what that pause was for. But yeah, so in case you guys are like, wait, there's not really that much stuff going on. It's pretty simple and basic. And that is exactly what I needed to build, just because we are both going to be going in this home, doing our own thing. And we just kind of needed a shell for like the base of the build that we were going to be doing. So I definitely would have done things like, if this was just my full-on build, you guys know I would have barbecues. I would probably have a vehicle on one of the sides in the front, and I would probably have a different mailbox I would also add in a garbage can towards the front as well. And in the backyard, you guys know I'd have my garden. That's definitely one thing that I would be adding into this home, is a section in the back for gardening. Now, the only thing about this, I believe this is on a 30 by 20 just because we didn't really want to make it too overwhelmingly big. Like, we wanted to make sure that we could both be comfortable building it, but it is 3 stories tall. So there's not really a lot of exterior space, like as you guys can see in the back. And I did want to play around with the terrain tools just because I really wanted to try to make it as close to the inspiration picture as I could with the stairs, because I feel like I haven't really played around with like the multi-level stairs that much. So doing the terrain tools in the front of the home, I just kind of like had to do them on the back as well. And that kind of just made it so we didn't really have that much like yard area. But it's still pretty cool. Like, I do still have an idea for how I want to decorate it. So both of us are actually going to be able to create our own layout. So I think that's going to be what the most interesting part about this build is, just to kind of see what it is that we both end up coming up with, because we're going to have our own styles for each side of this. So I don't exactly know what day we are actually going to be posting this, because we're still currently working on this, but it's actually been like one of those videos that we have been planning for probably like 2 or 3 months. It's just trying to get like 2 people that are kind of on a little bit of a schedule to be able to sit down and do this collab, but I'm actually really excited for it because it is like one of my friends. So like I said, if you guys do want to download this duplex and kind of like see what you can do with it, it will be in the gallery. So you guys will be able to find this. Just use my username or hashtag KrystinMyrieXo. And yeah, so this is 3 stories. Now, I did go ahead and actually place in the stairs right when you first walk in the door, just because whenever I see a townhome, generally that's how they have it. Like, when you first walk in the door, there is the stairs there. So the only thing that I haven't placed is where the stairs go down into the basement. And because this home was so small, like even though it's on a 20 by 30, because this is 2 separate homes, it's actually not that big separately. So I really wanted to make sure that we would be able to have the basement level able to like furnish, so we could have a little bit of extra space. Because if you want to have this as a family home, I felt like just the upstairs was not going to be enough space to be able to put like a bunch of bedrooms, and same with the downstairs area. So once you start placing in your kitchen and your living room and of course your bathroom, there's no way you would really be able to make this comfortably like a couple of bedrooms big, or tall. So I wanted just to kind of add a little bit of something to the side of this home, because like I said, there's really not a lot of space outside. So I thought just adding on that little like window seat kind of area, I mean, doesn't necessarily have to be for a window seat, but just tried to add as much style as I could without like completely taking over the build. And when I was streaming this, I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, am I supposed to like do the layout? I couldn't figure out if I wanted to do the layout, and I was like, no, I don't know. I feel like that would kind of be like completely taking over everything. So as you guys know, I have also been really into using the closet doors as garage doors. Now, I am hoping this year at some time, you guys, we do get vehicles that comes with either like a free update or one of the expansions or something. And with that, we need like real actual garage doors, because I mean, you can definitely get pretty creative adding in like closet doors if you want to add like divider walls or even like different color siding. There is a lot to do, but I just really want to see something different, just because I'm like running out of ideas to use for those garage doors. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's shell build, and if this is something you guys want to see more of here on my channel, definitely let me know. You can download this into the gallery, and make sure that you guys do give today's video a very big thumbs up, and hopefully I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye guys!